Good day, everyone. Welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Today, I'm gonna be talking like Wilfred Warfstache. Anyone remember that reference? Only Markiplier's ever said it in a while. Anyway, so last time, we got Miyabi as a new party member, but also we started off a new quest for another hero right away. I know, a little quick, isn't it? But don't worry. We'll be in and out of this one in the flash. But this one is actually kind of a bit more important. You guys into the city? Yeah. This one's actually a little bit more important because this one actually has a little bit more to it than just, you know, than just simply us doing another hero quest. This one actually has a little bit more substance. But we'll get into that when we get into it.
I am a leaf on the surface of a lake. I am a stone warming in the sun. I am the clouds on a windless day. I am the reed that bends but does not break.
You can relax. We've landed now.
Guess he didn't like heights after all.
Funny, considering how gung-ho he was riding around in his Feronis.
Yeah, okay, but I don't think we should talk about the past in front of him. He's just been born, and in a 10th term body. I'm sure he just wants to focus on the here and now. What are you smirking at?
Oh, just... You're a genuine good egg, Uni.
Huh? Where did
Hey there!
Hey, Travis.
Man, am I glad to see you guys. Something terrible's happened. You won't believe it. Oh, but no word of it to the boss lady, yeah? My salary's on the line here.
That's a corker of a preamble, mate. You gonna actually tell us what's going on?
Somebody opened one of the cradles.
You think it was an intruder?
I don't know, but there weren't any obvious signs of it. The soldier inside has gone missing as well. Someone you knew, I gather. It's, oh, come on, it's on the tip of my tongue. You know, what's her name? With the silver hair.
No way.
Ethel! That's it, Ethel! Oh, why is all this happening on my watch? Oh, never mind. Now's not the time for reflection.
If such is the situation, I shall assist as well. Where shall we look? What?
We were just surprised that you were so, concerned.
I am also recently of a cradle born. It may be some kind of fate at work. This soldier named Ethel, she may also find herself at a loss.
So he didn't actually remember.
And also, you, good sir.
Huh? Me?
You must be frightfully exhausted. Do not push yourself, please.
Hey, watch it, fella. I know I'm no spring chicken, but there's no need to rub it in.
Sorry, mate, he's just been born. I'm pretty sure he didn't mean anything bad by it.
Anyway, moving along. Movement in and out of the city is strictly regulated. So if there weren't any incidents reported so far, both the perp and Ethel must still be somewhere inside.
Yeah, you're right. Let's first search for clues in the module warehouse.
Good luck to you, whippersnappers. In the meantime, we'll take custody of the friends you contacted us about.
They're called Mwamba and Hacked. What's gonna happen to them?
They're not quite back to themselves yet, right? We'll give them a checkup, make sure they're all there. And after that, well, keep them under observation, I suppose. Either way, you can leave them with us.
We leave them in your able hands then.
Yeah, sure thing. They'll be safe as houses. I'll be in the war room. Keep me abreast of any developments.
Alright.
Places sap my resolve.
Oh, right. Well, I mean, it sort of makes sense.
Alrighty, so now we have Cammuravi as our newest party member. I apologize for me skipping Uni's line. I was not paying attention. I was looking at my phone. My bad. I didn't realize there was more to her line. Sorry. That's what I get for looking at my phone. Why am I looking at my phone? Reasons. That's all. I think I've never ever been to the module warehouse outside of cutscenes.
Well, it really is empty.
It's definitely Ethel's module. But why would anyone want her?
If we want to know that, we just gotta catch him. And what do you know? They left us a clue. Nice of them.
There's footprints all over the place. They seem to be in a rush. They're not Ethel's, are they? But then whose?
We only have to follow them to find out. They can't have gone too far. Let's get going.
Walking around with dirty feet. Ugh, disgraceful.
I think that's probably the least of their issues.
Okay, well, follow the footprints. See where they lead. They certainly are not very... Huh. There we go. Seem to have gone up, it looks like. Interesting. Neo's hair. Aha. Continue following the tracks. Tracks and up to this ladder. And continue forward. Either they also have handprints on those, ladders, but apparently they don't. Yeah, that was just a little hard to program.
All right.
Yep, this way. Oh.
What could Bibi do now?
Excuse me?
Mimi? Bibi, sorry. Sorry, so sorry.
We haven't even said anything yet.
QBB know without saying. Friends come looking for naughty boy QBB. QBB never meant to do any harm. QBB just want to enjoy a game of ultimate hide and seek.
Hide and seek? What is that?
It's ultimate pastime of daringly go and hide where not allowed to go.
Daringly? Defy defying a prohibition.
Kibibi, please asking to not make scary face.
So why did you open the cradle then?
When get on panel, it opened by self. And when it opened, girl, wake up. Kibibi, really, truly sorry.
We get it now, so wipe your tears. Look, you're getting your tummy wet. And what happened afterwards? Did you go somewhere with the awoken soldier?
Kibibi gets scared and flees from scene of hide. But can tell Morley or Leslie where she go. Kibibi think it direction of Centrillo Parade.
I am the morning mist in a pine grove. I am Mithrice, grown across seasons.
Friend okay?
Don't mind him. He's just, trying to maintain his cool.
I updated Travis on the situation. He says he's coming to collect QBB.
Is QBB in serious troubles?
I don't expect him to be too severe, but you will need to do some repenting.
Let's leave QBB in Travis's hands and go track down Ethel. She looks quite distinctive. Someone on Centrillo Parade should have noticed her.
You are right. Yes, let us go.
We've made some new friends.
Still a little unsteady.
Take it easy. I'll look out for the, risky spots.
Ethel!
I barely caught you in time. You're not hurt. I think I know you.
What's wrong with you?
Nothing. I just can't see. Anyway,
Cammuravi. You're Smoldering Cammuravi.
Ethel, you recognize him?
I have to go somewhere? I have to. But why?
Take it easy. Let's take our time, yeah? We'll help you look. No problem.
Now comes the tricky part. What do we do from here?
What can we do except foster her in the city? A first termer won't be any use in a fight.
do you find that acceptable?
I don't know.
I have a proposal. Would you leave her with me for a while?
Wait, you're saying you want to look after Ethel?
Just until she settles on her own path. I want her to have that freedom. I don't know why, but I feel it strongly.
For now, let's see what Travis thinks. As the city's concerned too, we shouldn't decide alone.
Travis, I fear we will wear him out again.
It's not fatigue that guy struggles with. You know what? Forget it. Maybe just don't say that to him, yeah? He's kind of touchy about it.
I understand. I will mind my ways around him.
Well, this certainly took an unexpected turn.
We can't allow the lost to founder. Allow me to take charge.
Okay, well, needless to say, things have taken an interesting turn. But in any case, we got to tell Travis at least at some point that we found Ethel, so yeah. Actually, I'm curious what would happen if we actually had Monica with us during that entire interaction, that beginning interaction. I feel like that would have been just kind of funny. Hi, Travis.
Well, I guess I mostly understand. Are you sure you can handle child rearing?
Child rearing? What is that?
In a nutshell, I'm asking if you're capable of taking responsibility for the proper upbringing of this little princess.
I'm not princess. My name is Ethel.
Too precious.
If you would consent to it, I will serve for the good of the city. I'm sure I have my blind spots, but I always complete the duties assigned to me.
I'll help too.
But you cannot fight.
I can be your eyes, though. I can see that which you cannot. No?
By the flames. Spirited, isn't she?
Oh yeah, too spirited, I'd say. Look, let me bend your ear a little.
You don't think it's going to work?
It's not really my position to think anything.
Right. Well, I'll try talking to Monica then.
Oh, okay, fine. I get it. Let's do this. I'll take care of Ethel, and instead we'll have Cammuravi help out on the combat side. That'll be perfect, don't you think? Hey? Hey?
You're that scared of Monica?
Oh, I'm scared, all right. But I'm not just trying to cover it up from sheer terror, okay? It's just that woman takes on way more than she should. I bet she doesn't know how to take it easy. So I figured, you know, I'd lighten her load by doing this much at least.
Your warrior's way is unimpeachable, sir. I will never forget your kindness. Be sure, the debt will be repaid.
Oh yeah? Well, make it 100-fold then.
Don't get greedy, Trav.
Oh, we're doing nicknames now. How about we start with Lieutenant Travis and go from there, eh?
I am deeply indebted to you all as well.
Don't sweat it.
No, this is truly a grave debt. Especially Tyon. You said I should live true to myself. I haven't discovered exactly what that means yet. But now I understand what you meant, at least. And am grateful to you for setting me on the right path. You were the source of the spark that set my flame alight. Thank you.
Tyon, he's talking to you.
I know. I just never in my life thought I would be on the receiving end of this kind of speech. The future. Really, it is a foreign country.
Huh. I suppose it is.
I'm sure in time you and Ethel will find it. The right path. The right code to live by.
Yes. Until such time, I, Cammuravi, remain ready to do battle for the city. And for you as well.
Alright. And Cammuravi's hero quest is done. And with that,
Don't worry. I have a close eye on Ethel.
Seraph Cammuravi. With Tyon getting Seraph. Alright, cool. The role of attacker becomes more powerful with each hit taken. Utilize self-damaging arts to maintain high attack power. So it's kind of like a self-destructive, but very powerful. So it's like a high-risk, high-return kind of deal. I believe the closest thing I can immediately say is kind of like Lucario in Smash Brothers, where in Smash Brothers, the more damage you take, or the more percentage of damage you take, the higher Lucario's attack gets. Like, his damage output becomes increasingly higher the more damage he takes.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Up to a certain point, anyway. Hey, Travis. Alright.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Now,
Waiting part.
this is the part where things get kind of interesting. So we can technically do a thing right away.
Shall we stock it on Travis while we're here?
Oh, you guys are best buds now. That's nice.
Now, there is something we can do right now, and go ahead and go into the characters real quick. And one of those things, you know, why not? Tyon, is we can go ahead and just upgrade this to rank 10 using our Nippon coins. How many coins is it going to take? Only 30, huh? Alright, I can do that. Doing so will immediately unlock a brand new quest for us. And doing so will also give us something kind of nice in return for doing said quest. Because, you know, in case you hadn't noticed, this has been, you know, this has pretty much been faded away for a long time now. Ever since Chapter 3. But, yeah. In case it wasn't obvious, you can technically bring Ethel back. Because we do have a method. We have a method to the madness. So now comes a big question. Should I do this right now? Part of me wants to. Part of me really wants to. But at the same time, you know, I do have to consider, you know, if I'm going just maybe a little, you know, going in a little too fast. So, I don't know. Kind of up in the air about it. But I think for now, I will do it maybe another time. But one thing I will go ahead and do is return back to Miyabi, because we have not even seen what she can do yet. Don't worry, we'll get into Cammuravi later, but I figure for now we can just, you know, switch to Miyabi for the time being.
I love being with you guys.
Alright. So all that's said and done, let's go ahead and back to... Yeah. Because we still have a little bit more to go. But yeah, if I were to... Ooh, there's also a thing down here. But yeah, if I were to say anything... Yeah, there is a... I do want to kind of do the thing... Basically, it's an Ascension quest. Now, ultimately, because I'm the one doing this Let's Play, it ultimately falls onto me what I want to do. So, I'm ultimately going to be doing it probably after Cloud Keep, at least. You know, give the two time to, you know, bond, I guess you can say. Oh boy. Alright. By the way, I do have a lot of heroes. We're actually almost...
I'm glad we were able to save you.
Yes. Thanks so much, everyone. Next stop, the Cow Keep.
I will say we have come a long way.
Ether channel.
Oh, really? Oh. Oh, yeah.
How much should we draw?
Well, I'm not drawing any, because, you know, I haven't necessarily found any places to use them on yet. Ooh, but there is a thing over here, though.
Don't just assume they're pushovers.
Let's end this quickly.
Nice. And done.
And we were just getting started.
There.
Harvest the ether sphere.
Good. Neat.
That should about do us for now.
Boy, that's a lot. Ooh.
Sweet, let's poke around.
I see a bunch of Agnes and Kevis guys.
Ooh, something's coming down.
I think we're about halfway to the summit. We've just got to stick it out a little longer then.
It's over here. Well, I mean, besides the airdrop, obviously. I do see a group of Kevis and Agnes guys. That's a big guy. That's a big guy I can fight.
This place up.
Yeah, why not?
It's time to make a stand. Friends,
Nice. Nice. Getting there. Or if anyone actually has you know. Ooh. Boom. And we're about done. Nice.
That was spectacular.
And I was the MVP. You were all thinking it.
Oh, cool. That thing's still there. Throughout the entire fight, that thing's still there. Cool. Now I'm actually kind of curious of how I'm going to get to it. Hmm. Ain't working. Hmm. Up here?
Let's get this squared away quickly. Is that what I think it is?
This is me. This is me struggling to know what is climbable, what isn't, and ladies and gentlemen, this is why I do not like. This is why I hate about places like these. This is more so just a complaint in general for Xenoblade. Is I hate how some places are just structured. I can't tell what I'm able to, you know, physically get up and, you know, go around. Okay, here we go. Jeez, that took longer than I should have. Alright. Now you... Of course. Okay, make it easy, huh? Alright. Alright, well, that's enough time wasted.
What's up?
So, you've got M's memories.
Uni.
Why are we whispering? Roll with it.
I do, yeah. Why though?
So tell me stuff.
Tell you what stuff?
Stuff about the Queen and Moebius. Anything you got.
But like what exactly?
Like how the two are connected? Any secrets? Or where they are?
Oi, no giving out exclusives.
Lance?
We want to know this stuff too, right?
Well, I suppose. But still.
Yeah. I trust Mimi. If it was important, I'm sure she'd tell us everything.
And since she's not saying, there's a reason, right?
If it's about the Queen, You shouldn't hear it from me, but rather from Her Majesty herself, I think. The Queen's bound to know things that Em didn't.
Oh, so that's it then? You're just gonna pass the buck?
Well, I suppose so.
Feels a bit stingy, that's all.
Hey, no grumbling. I'm in the same levelness as you, okay?
All right, I'll yield. Might as well save my appetite for the main course.
Yuni's a little less enthused by this. Hello, there's something going on over there. Huh. Yeah, why not?
This isn't worth our time. We'll be out of here in no time.
Did that guy just do a topple? I wonder if your AI partners actually do damage. I imagine they do. Boom! That just looks awesome. And conclusion.
Did you see me in action, Mimi? Sure I did, Sana. You look great.
Alright. Whoa, buddy.
Hey, were we there yet? Not long now. Hang in there.
Shit.
There's something different about this one.
Should we? Yeah, why not?
The only way is through, together. We've got
To be fair, we're about even. Yeah, we're getting there. Well, we're doing it. We're getting there. And that's it. Healing rest. Nice.
That was over way too soon.
Hear that, Noah? Let's got something a bit meatier.
Ooh. What was that now? Oh, it's a stage. Or a platform, I guess.
So much to see, huh?
Glad I made this journey.
There's nothing special here.
Friends, sure we come to right place?
We're good. You'll see.
Is this real? That's the Cloud Keep.
Whoa! Fantastic bit of tech. Amazing how they kept it hidden.
So is this where the Queen's been sleeping then? Yes. Right at the very top.
Right. Let's move. Not far now. A few more stairs. We might finally discover the way to free the world. End Moebius's reign.
Whoa, check this place out.
Alright. The Cloud Keep is unlocked. Don't need this anymore. Not gonna lie, this actually looks kind of awesome.
It's been one revelation after another these days, and now here we are, walking through thin air like it's totally normal.
Watch your step. It's a long way down.
Yeah, imagine the hero's reaction to all this. Like, they have no idea what's coming. They just know something's coming.
Sweet, let's poke around.
Ooh.
Ah, at last.
So this is the Cloud Keep. It's certainly lavish.
Lavish is one way to describe it, Tyon. That is one way to describe it. I will give you that. I don't know why. I'm also getting a reminder. It basically is an inverse to the final dungeon in Digimon.
Do you think the Queen's really here?
If you fall off, you're on your own.
By inverse, I mean, like, you
Do you
know.
think we'll be able to meet the real Queen soon?
I'm feeling kind of tense.
Easy, guys. Here we go.
What's the matter, Tyon? Not getting all nervous, are you?
What? I'm meeting Her Majesty the Queen. Who wouldn't be nervous right now?
We're here.
Yes.
She's really pretty.
It's her. That's the real Queen of Agnes.
She's sleeping and not dead, right?
Don't worry. She'll awake soon enough.
Ah! She's up!
What?
Your Majesty! She's been killed!
How delicious. I can taste your despair already.
I'm afraid you won't get your way. We worked hard to make this world ours. No way that we'll relinquish it now.
Yoren!
You rats! How'd you find us?
I don't get your surprise. That one's still half Moebius. You didn't seriously think we'd lose her, did you?
Or did you think you're all that just because you managed to defeat N?
Well, thanks to you, I got to end that aggravating old bat, fulfilling Zed's orders in the process.
Looks like we got played.
Yoren, are you seriously
Seriously what?
teaming up with this creep? You've killed her!
Wasn't that clear? You know I am Moebius.
I was reborn, and on that day, Jay surpassed you all.
That day. Right. Then tell me. Why did you do it? Trade your life for mine? You could have ignored me, got away safe.
Well, gee, I have no idea.
Let's see, there might be something in one of my memories. Maybe if I die instead of him, I'll please him? Perhaps that's what I was thinking.
One of your memories.
Since I couldn't do anything else right, you know?
Must be nice to be you, Lance. Just being yourself.
Nice to be me.
You couldn't fathom how hard it is to be useless. You'd never understand, unless you'd seen yourself in that light.
Oh, here's a thought. How about you try interlinking with me for a lark? I bet you'll cry at the state of me. Fun fact, you know. When you become Moebius, you're treated to all the memories of your past lives. I got to see all the different me's. Although they all pretty much met the same sad end. Deadweight will always be that. I am nothing but myself.
Those were all just coincidences. We know different.
That's right. We thought... No, I knew for sure that you were awesome.
Whatever. Bet you were well and truly fed up with me. Although, back on that day, I still managed to surpass you. I can still be here, feel this rush.
And now, I'm having the time of my life.
Alright. Fight against Moebius J and D. Or D and J if you want to go proper. First. Did I just summon another... Yep, base summon the clone. Back down you go. Let's get back to GA real quick. Getting there. Slow but surely. Got him.
Must be nice to be strong like you guys. And me? I was just a worm crawling in the dirt. But what I wanted was to fly. With every single new day I looked up to admire the birds freewheeling above, but I was a worm.
Jorvin, cut the crap.
The stuff you guys said was like if those birds went, "But Mr. Worm, you do such great work tilling the soil. It's really important you keep at it for the sake of the world, you know? Do you see what I'm trying to say?
And what's so wrong about that?
I wanted my wings, you bastard! I thought if only I could earn your approval, it'd be like an updraft I could soar on.
But birds, what can they possibly know
Of how a lowly worm feels.
Yoren! Just how could you possibly think like that? You wanted approval, so you...
How could I not? That's why I became Moebius. So I could be what I always aspired to be.
What? This is you?
It looks nothing like you.
Yeah, but, like... That's what I want to end up like, someday. Silly, huh?
Liar! If you think you're satisfied being this way, you're lying to no one but yourself. I know you can't be at peace with this, so drop the act. And yeah, maybe to you we were like birds. But that has nothing to do with strength. Only lack of choice.
Lack of choice?
Just look at how the world is for us. It would never allow us to take any other form. So we have to change it. For weak people like us.
Weak? You're weak.
On that day, weren't you smiling?
Oh yes, I sure was smiling. Because it was the moment I rose above you.
It was a grin of victory!
No, it wasn't. On that day, that was the real you. Our friend Yoren.
Stop mocking me!
Look, you'd made it, Yoren. You spread your true wings.
Yoren. Your death, it changed me. Fighting isn't everything. I learned that if I chose, I could change myself, become anything. Yoren, I'm grateful as Spark to you.
Ain't you the same, Yoren? Maybe if you had the choice too, in a world where nothing has to be like this.
And that's exactly the kind of world we want to create. We want choices.
Remember your Moebius. You should have other nice memories as well. You have to try and remember them, anything at all.
I've seen all kinds of death. Taken a long, hard look at myself. So let me tell you, Yoren, you're more than this.
Yoren, you've given me so much. You helped me find the will to endure these 10 hard years.
Come to us, please, Yoren. Let's all stand together. You don't belong with them. You just don't.
Was that also me? That day it was like my body just moved.
Hey! Don't you think you're getting carried away there? Ugh, what a loser.
You good-for-nothing shit for brains!
An interlink? He's taken him over.
Ugh! He's a real piece of work.
D, scum!
Ever had dreams?
Dreams of dying, of being slaughtered.
Oh well, most people forget soon as they wake. No harm done. But tell you what,
They're all completely true.
And so snuffing what? What if they were? The past is past, and the present is now.
I wasn't finished. Dreams, you see. They're little traces of intense memories from your past lives that didn't get purged before rebirth. Little harmless bugs in the system, let's call them.
However, not so with Moebius. Just like the runt said, when you become Moebius, in that very moment, all your past memories come rushing back to you. To put it mildly, it's transcendent.
Before coming here, I went to visit the furnace where I keep my collection.
Collection, you say?
There they were, staring back at me.
He's mad.
Doesn't it make you tingle? As long as I am Moebius, I can enjoy this superlative feeling forever and ever.
I'll bury the world in my sweet collectibles.
I think I'm gonna hoe.
Push through it! First, we gotta save the Orin from the shitbag!
Yeah, you need what Lance said. This punk needs a whooping.
Alright. Okay, we'll do. We'll thrash this shitbag, save Yoren, and get me some payback.
If you fancy your chances, take your shot. I'll be more than happy to rip your bloody pelts off.
And add them to my collection.
Let's get rid of this son of a bitch, shall we? I'm tired of seeing him. And I'm being truthful, he kinda deserves it. Couldn't get the last one off. Almost got him. Nice. I don't know if this will kill him, but hey, we'll just do as much damage as we can. Okay. Nice! I did. Nice. Him hard, him fast. Holy shit! Okay. Works for me. Alright. It's not gonna be amazing, but I'll take it. I'll take a bravo. As long as this hurts a lot. That's all I ask.
I lost! Impossible! I won't accept it! I am D of the Moebius!
The man who is Black Blaze Dark!
I won't be beaten by some idiot upstarts!
Black Blaze Dark?
You've heard of him?
I read about him in a textbook. An Agnian soldier from long ago who'd gone mad. Rather than take lives with his blade, he'd behead his enemies with talon-like swords, bring them back, and add them to his collection.
So that's who we're dealing with.
Is this your doing?
Jay, what are you trying to pull? I can't crush these fools if you hold your strength back. Give it to me, you no-good deadweight loser!
Deadweight loser?
Who else, kiddo? So give it up! Go on, give!
Look, you'd made it, Yoren. You spread your true wings. So let me tell you, Yoren, you're more than this. I can be more.
What? What's going on?
Alright! That's what I'm talking about!
With this much power, these chumps are...
That's enough now! I've got more than enough juice to... Hey! Are you listening? Jay!
The Black Fog!
I knew it!
Yoren's doing that?
Stop it! Yoren! If you don't stop, you're gonna die!
I can't move! Cut it off! Jay! Cancel me into limp now!
Move your ass! Do what I say!
I will not. I've decided. It's my choice. I will be different.
Yoren!
This is who I am. Isn't it? Noah. Uni. Lands.
Jay, stop! If I die here, I won't...
Snuffing idiot. Always putting others ahead of yourself, you moron. You should have just looked out for number one. But you were so scary, I didn't really feel like I had that option. I suppose. I'm sorry, Euron. Maybe if we meet again. Yeah. And next time, we will win.
That was... Yarn.
Yeah, sure was. I swear, he hadn't changed one bit.
But this isn't okay. People shouldn't have to make such heartbreaking choices.
Yeah. That's exactly why we gotta move forward.
Yeah, well...
What do we do? The Queen's... she's gone now.
What do we do? What can we even do?
This was supposed to be how we take back our world.
I'm so sorry. I knew I was half Moebius. I should have been more careful, but instead... Wow. That bastard! Stuck me good, he did. 2 centuries to the side and things that have been a sight worse.
What?
What?
Oh, Oh, you must be...
Impossible. I saw it. I saw her being stabbed directly through the heart.
And all that blood everywhere!
But now she's alive! Alive and kicking!
Yeah.
You are... Oh, that's good. So it worked after all. Your Majesty. My name is Nia. And I am the Queen of Agnes, one wing of Ionios. We have to keep track of our progress.
Alright. And with that, Nia has been awakened. And you know what? You think I'm gonna end it here? Not quite. However, I'm gonna take this little interlude to explain one little thing. Technically, I do know who Nia is, but not because of Xenoblade. It was actually because of Smash Brothers. I know she was a main character, or at least an important character, but you know, the name Melia and Nia don't really do anything because they don't have any nostalgia toward Xenoblade as a whole. But that said, you know, I know they're important characters. That much I do know. So anyway, just want to explain that. It doesn't mean anything to me, but it means a lot to you guys, I imagine. So, yeah. Don't worry, I'll play Xenoblade 2 someday, but, you know. Alright, interlude over. My cough.
N and M. Another version of us. What are we really? Why do we exist in the first place? The answers are within me, together with her hopes and dreams. I will give them a voice. I will make him hear our truth.
The 300 days remain to the intersection. It seems we might make it.
Yes. It took every bit of our combined intellects, but we built it.
To prepare for the time our two worlds collide.
All that we are is contained within. Memories and our souls.
We will all be gone, and then reborn. Will it be a new beginning, or our demise? No one can tell us that.
Time will run its due course, and show us the true meaning of our deed. In the distant past, what was once a single world was cleft in twain. Plus and minus, on the surface they were identical. These two worlds of opposing nature knew nothing of each other as they wended their way towards their own respective futures. However, the worlds yearned for each other. Against the solitude of existence, they strove to reunite. Though it would spell certain destruction, should the two worlds intersect, they would cancel each other out and cease to be, leaving only light. Light, a shining beacon in the darkness, the last common language left to us. Though we inhabited separate worlds, the medium of light allowed us to communicate for the very first time. And so we sought for a way to prevent total oblivion. We pooled our knowledge and through time gave birth to a single point of hope. Origin. An arc containing all the world's data, recorded in words of light, carrying hope into the future. Origin was a system we constructed to reboot the world's states. And then, time was upon us. The reboot process failed to initiate. Instead, in that instant, the worlds became still. By the will of Moebius.
So it's their fault.
And at the heart of it was their ringleader, Zed. You could say Zed embodies this frozen world.
But what does that achieve? Freezing everything.
Not a thing. He didn't need to do anything after that. Only to keep everything in its place in stasis and create an eternity to abide within. As was their wish.
He made our lives their sustenance.
Precisely so. In order to gain control of Origin, Zed captured the Cammuravi Queen.
To what end?
To access the memories in Origin. To bend them to his will. He needed a key held only by its creators.
A key?
A heart might be more fitting. Zed used the key held by the Queen of Kevis and seized Origin in its entirety. Controlling Origin means controlling the world. And having shackled it, he can bend it to his will. Life and death are his playthings.
Life and death.
No one, not even M, knew the origins of this world.
So I guess you have another key.
Yes, it's in my possession. With its help, I was able to create the Ouroboros stones. Though most of the power is with Zed, I have been able to resist him to a small extent.
It's a cogwheel?
One of the gears from Origin. Through a process of catalysis between the Origin substrate and the core in my chest, I can generate the stones.
And thanks to that, we became Ouroboros.
Yes, but not completely.
Huh?
Remember, have you not succumbed to Moebius's power before? As I've said before, Zed commands the world's very fabric. Unfortunately, my own powers are sorely limited. And yet, you too can break Zed's fetters, as you've shown, smashing through the rules he established. With your Ouroboros powers and the Sword of the End, both.
The Sword of the End?
The sword you hold. It is a byproduct of resonance between the Cammuravi Queen's heart and Origin.
Does that mean it's like an Ouroboros stone?
The Ouroboros stones and the sword, they're mere gimmicks. The crux of them lies with you. You see, there are keys inside of you too.
Inside of us?
Keys?
Finally, my efforts were rewarded. I'm glad to meet with all of you who embody hope.
Majesty, what is it that we must do?
Right. Infiltrate Origin, then free it and the Cammuravi Queen. From Zed. From the hands of Moebius once and for all.
If we do free it, will we get to change the world? It's so cruel and senseless. Can we undo that? Your Majesty...
If you desire to have a future before you...
I need to know. Zed and Moebius. Must they be our enemy?
Noah. Now that is something for you to decide. After confronting them and discerning for yourselves what they truly are.
All right.
Come this way.
We've made some new friends.
Behold. There are the nadir of the vortex, sleep's origin.
In the sea?
Deep beneath the sea where none may tread, Zed spins his world-spanning web.
So you're saying the Queen of Kevis, she's there as well?
Well, snuff me. I want to save the Queen as much as the next guy. But how are we supposed to even get there? You can't even get near without being ripped apart.
Yeah, but if anyone were to know the trick, it's Queen Nia. Seeing as, you know, she's the mastermind behind the whole origin shebang, yeah?
Right. Actually, I kinda don't.
But you're the Queen! How do you not know that?
This is shocking.
Absolute nonsense. I simply cannot believe this.
I don't know how to respond.
Come on, you lot. Rein it in now.
Huh? Hang on. Mio, don't you get to use those Moebius powers?
Well...
Then it should be a snap, right? Pew! We're there! Those clowns were doing it all the time!
Actually...
Go on.
I can't use them right now. The Moebius powers.
What?
I noticed it right after we liberated the castle. I couldn't work out why myself. It was so sudden.
No! Is this why you blew us off saying to ask the Queen ourselves?
Sorry, Uni.
Oh, love.
I suspect it must be Zed.
Huh?
The power of Moebius. It's part of the flow and fabric of the world. What is permitted and what is prohibited is subject to Zed's whims. Even with Origin, not every Moebius knows of his existence.
But I was able to use the Ouroboros powers.
The power you currently wield is, let's say, external to the flow. Even Zed himself cannot grasp what's beyond his reach. Therein is my hope based.
We're still stuck, though. We know where to go, but we're kind of dead in the water here.
How to tackle the vortex, then? Mr. Salmon.
Mr. Salmon was, that Nopon from the city.
Yeah. Recall what he said about a ship that could brave the Great Sea. Ultimate vessel.
That right. Even vortexing raging Great Sea not slow advance. It'd go down in history as Queen of Boats. Still work in progress, but sure to bring to fruition someday. It's someone's dream.
Yeah, he did say that. Something about it being able to take on stormy weather.
Wait, wasn't that a work in progress, though?
I think he might have been drawing up blueprints.
Whatever Mr. Salmon said, he was pretty ardent about it.
Which must mean...
there might be a way to get there, after all.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Finally, our lucky break.
Looks like this place was worth the trip.
Better hurry. I hardly imagine Moebius will stand idly by.
Agreed.
Your Majesty!
Huh?
Thanks a lot. Things are looking up.
Sure.
Right, okay. I think I understand. If you're looking for Samon, he'll be in maintenance, same as usual. I'll send someone to get you. Just head on over.
Many thanks. We'll be outside the Cloud Keep.
Okay.
Back to the city for a bit then.
Yeah. Travis arranged to have us picked up at the entrance.
Well, things are getting interesting, and I do like interesting. Also, I love Nia a little bit. Okay, so I don't know if you can tell, but Nia is kind of, I do like Nia a little bit. Now, be mindful, I haven't necessarily played Xenoblade 2, but I have heard that Nia is quite the, less prestigious type, let's just say. So, her being queen is kind of a shock. Not completely unexpected, or completely out of the blue, but certainly just... it's kind of funny, actually.
These entrance stairs are super long. Hey, that gives me an idea.
You want to do some sprints after?
God damn it, you two. Yeah, I'm ignoring that because, truth be told, I, you know. Although I do, is it funny? I do kind of see Senna and Lance just kind of going up and down these stairs a lot.
I'm just glad the people in the city made it through unscathed.
Me too. It's a huge weight off my mind.
Excuse me, Mr. Salmon. Gotta talk to you.
Ah, friends mean old Butte. She tucked away, all cozy in dock number 3.
What, really?
Curious?
We are.
All righty. Then please follow Sam on to port.
Oops. I believe that leads to a hero ascension quest, but yeah. Anyway. Alrighty.
This mud is really becoming a nuisance.
Is this like a rare thing?
Yep. So, yeah, we're kind of coming down to the wire, aren't we? We're getting ever closer to the final battle. That said, I will be doing a few things for preparation and such before we actually end up going through the whole final battle shtick. Hello. That's the end. That is the edge of the world. That is straight up the edge of the world. Never thought I'd say it. Yeah. I am very hopeful for my controller coming in soon. I am not going to be dealing with drift all the time. You know, you never really go through this particular tunnel.
Oh, a container.
So at this dock number 3. Ship in culmination of life ambition, so if anything happen, Salmon die of heart fracture. That's why she hidden sneaky like. Is that where you're keeping it? Dock number 3, this way, please. Salmon take you.
So this is it. The ship that can conquer the Great Sea's vortex.
Sweet! And you got it all ready, too?
It's like a different beast from what we've been using.
I'd venture to call it a masterwork. There's a real sense of power behind this craft.
Please not to get garments in twist. This is just hull.
Just the hull?
Key elements of engine not quite ready yet. Ship without engine is like torpedo wrap without filling of tasty sausage.
That crime against cuisine! Torpedo wrap without tasty sausage like ship without engine!
Mr. Salmon, what is it the engine needs?
To be precise, just need core component. Is this part here, and still need 6 more to make. Unfortunately, only have this one here.
I've seen that metal before. It's the same as Noah's sword, right?
Yeah, looks like it.
Also, it's same as metal that go inside fancy eye patches of lost numbers. Friends know eye patches block Moebius tracking, surely?
Yeah, we heard that from Monica.
That because eye patch emits special wavelengths. This here shows sources of such waves. Points of light on map indicate where metal can be located. But Salmon could not visit. Every place is fearsome scary.
Can't you just use the metal from the eye patches?
Those important equipment for lost numbers, so no can do. And even if could, metal is stretched into thin foil, making total amount not sufficient.
That's a shame.
Mio, look over here.
Yeah, the Cloud Keep. It's that thing that the Queen had.
Mr. Salmon, so if we got you 6 more, you could complete the ship?
Naturally. With that can make ship with power and defense that weather any storm or hole in sea.
How long would it take to build?
We'll give it 3 days, tops.
Wow, that's real snappy.
Good, as time is of the essence.
All right, let's crack on.
Yeah. Mr. Salmon, don't you worry. We'll get you your parts.
Mayor.
Oh wait! Hold, Poniosa! Salmon thinks salmon deserve some kind of explanation. Ah, right. Here's the thing. Now salmon get it, so friends want to use ship. Well then, that only mean one thing. To make friends search of core parts easier, salmon must update data from previously. How's that? Data derived from observed source could only show broad strokes position, but now salmon will make data more precise. Currently, it can only constrain to area of about 2,000 square meters. But with a bit more elbow grease, should be able to increase accuracy to within 200 meters. That's good, right? This will be a walk in the park then. Indeedy-do. It might take us less time than I anticipated. Right. Miss Salmon, sir, you're sort of a hero right now. So friends currently have any ideas? Definitely. We know who has power in the Atia region. We should go there now. Splendid! Then while friends itinerary, Salmon will analyze our main locations. We'll send details when ready. Hope friends excited. Thank you, Mr. Salmon. Alright then, let's get going. Yeah, first up, the Cloud Keep. The ultimate vessel.
What kind of place is this?
Alright. We're just gonna make that trip just a little shorter. I have no idea why I'm here. Okay. Wrong place. Upper. Now there is actually a thing down here. I actually want to know how to get down there. Well, first things first.
I didn't expect we'd be going back to meet the Queen again so soon.
We have to be on our best behavior.
We have to be on our best behavior, he says. Meanwhile, Queen isn't exactly the ideal best behavior type. By the way, it is very weird how often it is that snowy areas just end up being like among the last places you get to in an adventure. Is this strange? Seems strange to me. Anyway, let's go see Miss Nia.
What? Why are you here again? The Gears of Origin. What fate that they would be the ones to guide you.
Ouroboros and the Sword of the End have. They brought us this far, so I wouldn't be surprised.
I understand. Well, in that case, I will gladly concede it.
You knew we'd be coming back though, right? It was all a part of your grand design, yeah? The future must be sculpted with one's own hands. Something like that?
Right, certainly. The future isn't something you can just be given. You do have to reach for it. With your own hands, yes.
Well, that's the first. 5 left to go.
A promising start.
Yeah, could be worse. Keep going like this, and job done.
Thank you, Majesty. I promise you, we won't waste this gift.
Wait a moment. How will you access Origin, even with the ship?
I mean...
We're gonna plunge into the Great Sea's vortex.
And after that? Origin is protected on every side by thick armor plating. You think you'll find a berth?
I guess, maybe?
For starters, we don't even know Origin's general schematic. We're going in blind.
Take this.
What's this?
Is this... Origin?
A certain Nopon engineer was involved. On the Agnian side of Origin's construction. That's an early blueprint left behind from those days. The Great Sea's vortex is likely born from the force field emitted by this middle part, amplified by the structure built up around the circumference. That would be my best guess, anyway. As for the original purpose of the structure, it was a device to deploy a field to protect the facility while it generated an omnistatic space. Consequently, this middle section here, it lacks the armored shell, making it Origin's only weak point.
So then, basically this is our entrance.
Enter the vortex, and then using its flow, break through to the inside. Once you are within, destroy the force field generator at the center. That's the trick.
Yes, I see.
However, the internal structure of Origin may well have been heavily modified by Zed. Even after you make it in, you must be on your guard.
Understood. We'll be fully prepared.
Huh. You gotta hand it to the Queen, though. How could anyone know all that?
Shocking, I know.
Absolutely. I simply cannot believe this.
Come on, you lot. Make your minds up already, will you?
By the way, after you met up with M, you were sleeping here all this time, right?
Yes.
So then, how did you know we'd become Ouroboros? You seem to know what had happened at the castle as well.
Even as I sleep, I learn. Information on everything in this world collects right here.
Thank you so much for all this. I promise you, we will seize the future.
That's the first bit of Origin metal to taken care of. Oh, A call from Mr. Salmon. Hello? Friends, fine first part now? Yeah, just a moment ago. You got good timing, man. We're friends hanging? Salmon plays call. After see source of signal moving. Very evident proof of obtain. Oh, well, you know what I say to that. Meh! His sensors could detect such a small displacement? Truly impressive. Mr. Salmon, I'm guessing since you called us... Ah, yes, have finished. Location data analysis. For only 2 places, however. In north of Atea region and east of Candicia region. Those 2 signals Salmon could triangulate for more precision. Data just updated. So pleased to check. We got it. Thanks again, Mr. Salmon. Not to worries. Pleased to keep up good work. So Atea and Candicia are next, huh? The one in Atea is... an Everblight plane? And for Candicia, data seems to be pointing to Cape Okafor and Eurythria Sea. Righto, let's get on with it, loves. Huh, indeed. Well, before we head immediately there is one thing I want to do real quickly. And actually, you know, I'm going to make this a little shorter for you guys, because you don't want to see me walking all the way down here. But we're going to return here to this little junction. And I believe we never went through the south path.
Hey, that's a supply drop, right?
Yes, and we're not going to care for it right now. Uni. What I'm going to care for, though, is something else. It is actually on the way, too. Wow. But mainly we're going to go to that question mark first.
Can't we find somewhere to clean off this muck?
Be at rest.
Senna, maybe we could all walk closer to you.
Alright.
This is something decent, right?
Surprise!
What's this now?
Seriously, more of those muggers come to ruin our day again.
Let's ruin theirs first.
The illusion returns. That's it.
Moving!
A tactical retreat?
Land! Yeah, I got it! Senna, hit him where it hurts, will ya?
What the? What's going on here?
Who is this girl? Where did she come from? For a soldier, she's awfully,
Yeah, I know what you mean. She looks about 3 terms old. Way too young to be fighting on the front lines.
Not to derail the convo, but are we sure she'll be okay? We pulled her out of the left, but is there anything else we can do?
I don't see any external injuries, but no signs of waking up either. Hard to tell either way.
Senna, don't worry. She's still alive. I'm sure she'll pull through.
Amy, you sure?
Look, we can talk about her all day, or we can find her a doctor. I know which one I'd prefer.
All right, but she and her people did assault colony soldiers, so taking her to a colony seems like asking for trouble.
Then how about the city? They have medical facilities there.
Indeed, seems advisable.
What do we do about the Levnis?
Let's leave it for now. Transporting the girl should take priority.
I can carry her. Thanks, Senna. She'll be in good hands.
Yeah, I'll make sure of it.
And with that, we have pretty much gotten a new quest. Alright, I think it's our last hero quest as well. Well, yeah. While I'm here. Glance is about to reach up number 20, so yeah. Anyway. Let's go ahead and help her out, shall we?
It's very impressive. A monument to life.
So many hopes rest here.
We'll do all the gossip in a minute. For now. Alright. City children. Alright. Something interesting there. Yo.
the girl we transferred here. She's just woken up.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Although, I should say, she's a little,
Were there any complications?
No, nothing like that. Or at least nothing to complain to you about.
You're not making sense, and it's getting me antsy.
The doctor said she didn't need any medical attention, and... You know what? Why don't you just talk to her yourselves? Just bear in mind, she's still a patient, so take it easy on her, eh?
Seems at least they kept her safe. But now what?
Yeah, it ain't like we can just leave her here forever.
Let's talk to her first, like you said. We should try to learn more.
Alright, but she's recently injured. We probably shouldn't all crowd her.
You're right. If we're just asking questions, one person should be enough.
That sounds like a plan. So who'll go?
Surely it's Uni, right? She deals with injured people all the time. And she should be right at home.
Oh yeah? Cheers for volunteering me.
I'll go. You, Senna. Why the sudden impulse?
Well, it's probably my fault she's like this.
It was really more like an accident, you know? There's no need for you to feel responsible.
It's not that exactly. It's more like... if I don't do something, I'll have a dirty... science.
You've never heard that word out loud, have you?
I mean, she's getting her point across, but it's just too funny and too cute.
Well then, we'll leave the girl to you. Is that alright, Senna?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Do be careful though. She might be meek now, but keep in mind she and her mates came after us.
We'll be right outside. Anything happens, just shout.
I can handle myself, Mimi. But thanks. I will.
Alright.
Okay then. I'm going in. Ah! Hi! I see you've woken up. How are you feeling? Any pain?
Can confirm faint sensation of pain in cranial region. However, operational efficiency of number 7 remains unaffected.
What? Okay. That's good. Actually, I'd like to apologize. Before, I didn't realize you were inside that thing, and... Are you okay?
No major issues detected.
I see. Anyway, if it's all right with you, could you tell me something about yourself?
The question lacks specificity. Number 7 cannot respond.
Oh, I'm really sorry. I guess that was a bit wishy-washy, huh? Well, for starters then, are you a Kavesi soldier, or are you Agnian?
Kavis, Agnes.
Yeah, that's right. You must know those, right?
Affirmative. However, discrepancy was encountered while processing query.
Huh? What do you mean?
Affiliation of number 7 does not match either of 2 options provided.
Doesn't match? Well, then that only leaves...
Special Mobile Combat Unit under direct Moebius command. Alias, Colony 0.
Whoa, you know about Moebius?
Affirmative.
Then, when you attacked us...
Colony 0 soldiers of numbers 7 and below were tasked with eradication of Ouroboros.
Whoa, that's not great. So this girl really is our enemy. I have to warn the others. Although, is that really true? She did attack us, so why is she like this now? What you just told me, it sounded really important. Won't you get in trouble for saying it?
I was not ordered to silence on the matter.
I see. Okay. Oh, shoot, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Senna. What's yours?
I have no name.
Huh?
Number 7 does not possess information under the category name.
You don't have a name? Wait, so this number 7 thing you've been saying all along?
An individual identification number assigned to soldiers of Colony 0. We do not belong to Kevis or Agnes. We are special assets. Publicly, we do not exist. Consequently, records of personal information stored in growth modules are also expunged at the time of birth.
That's crazy.
Shall I consider the questioning to be over?
No, wait. What you just said, you don't think it's strange?
Cannot ascertain purpose of question. Requesting additional clarification.
I mean, for example, that name thing. A colony that calls people by a number, that's so dehumanizing. Don't you feel bad to be called like that? I mean, you're the same as us, after all.
Cannot ascertain purpose of question.
Oh.
Requesting clarification.
Senna. Hey, you okay?
Did you learn anything? Hang on, love, you don't look so good.
What happened, Senna?
Mimi, I don't know what to do.
Hey, Senna. Everything's fine. Let's go somewhere we can talk. Is that all right?
Yeah, sure.
Seems like, yeah. Senna's having a bit of a hard time processing what she just heard. Not that I can blame her, though, because, yeah. Alright. Let's go to his campsite here.
I'm getting peckish. Do you have any snacks?
While we're here.
Clean your body, clean your mind, I guess.
Go. Alright. Let's start discussing information.
Everyone, a moment of your time.
Colony 0? Wow. They did seem like more than regular soldiers, but that's wild.
If they're palling around with Moebius, we can't really ignore them, I suppose.
We still have very little information. I think a more thorough investigation is in order.
Okay, but we're talking about a tiny third-termer here.
Senna, what do you think?
Huh? What do I think about what?
You're the one that spoke with her. What's your gut telling you?
I just asked questions and she just answered them. But even though she attacked us, she doesn't seem hostile or violent. And when I spoke to her, she was literally just answering questions. It didn't feel like a conversation at all. She looks like us, but is actually a whole different kind of being. That's how I felt. And then I got scared of her, and...
Oh, I'm sorry, Senna.
Senna, give us your honest opinion. Do you think she's an enemy?
I don't really know yet. That's kind of why I'd like to try talking to her again, I think.
What do you mean? You just said you were scared of her.
I am, it's true, but I want to make sure I got the right idea, and that's stronger than my fear. Not just about if she's an enemy, but also about who she actually is, how she thinks and feels.
I get it. You need a bit more time for that, sure.
Right. I also want to say sorry for leaving without saying anything last time.
Okay then. If you're doing a house visit and apologizing at once, how about a little gift to grease the wheels?
Oh, Sana, you could bring her your onigiri.
Onigiri? It's a portable Agnian snack made of packed boiled myth rice.
They're lovely and salty, especially the way Sana makes them. They really hit the spot after a long training session.
Huh? You can make food?
Oh, of course I can. Onigiri, at least. Oh, wait. But we don't have any myth rice.
They should have decent reserves in Colony Lambda.
Hey, nice! No, hang on. How'd you know that off the top of your head?
Commander Izzard likes them. The onigiri.
Well, that's just peachy then. Hope he doesn't mind sharing.
Thanks, you guys.
Alright, well, that's that then. So we gotta head to, I believe it's Forest? No, I think it's yeah, here.
We've been to quite a few places now.
Thank you for telling me about targeting lines. Alright. Yo. Alright, well, cook 'em we shall. At the Mikiba Canteen, which is somewhere. I imagine the city? Yep. Alright.
Are you guys hungry?
Someone is.
Man, I haven't made onigiri in a minute. Hope I can still shape them right. Ah, that's nice. Now, let's take them to our patient.
Onigiri. Also known as donuts. I can help him make a little bit of a Pokemon joke. You remember the old Pokemon anime when Brock called them donuts? I thought they actually all called them donuts up until a certain point. It's one of those few things that,
Something smells gorgeous.
Oxy must be making some soy primo sauce.
Senna, wait. This time around, we'd like to sit in on the conversation too.
Huh? But I thought...
No worries. We'll hang back and watch. We're happy to let you do the talking.
Okay then, if you say so. Hey, sorry to intrude. Can we have a moment?
No objections. You wish to resume questioning?
No, that's not why I'm here. It's just that last time, I was kind of rude. So, to apologize, I thought I'd visit again and bring you a little something. I figured you might be hungry. They're called onigiri?
Yes.
I'm not very good at this, so they're about the only thing I can make.
Yes.
But I can guarantee they're tasty, and actually, Mimi says so too. I mean Mio, she's...
Yes.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Please, feel free to eat.
I will eat.
How about it then?
Cannot ascertain purpose of question.
Are they tasty? Did I make them right?
With regard to first question, number 7, confident, tasty, to be accurate, assessment.
Oh, really? That's good to hear.
In regard to second, application of manual pressure resulting in compaction and higher cohesion, also showing excess salt level.
Oh, no wait, that's the best part. Isn't it nice and chewy?
Affirmative.
Huh?
Number 7 has not taken sustenance in this form before. Currently considering that others of Colony 0 may also enjoy the experience.
Oh, you think so?
Particularly number 9 seem to be growing disaffected with the rations being distributed. And number 3, whose calorie intake exceeds the baseline, may find these more sating. As a precaution, salt levels may have to be marginally adjusted pursuant to guidance from number 6.
Huh.
Is there a problem?
No, it's nothing. Oh, but if it's okay with you, could I ask you to tell me more?
Acknowledged. Continuing explanation.
So, were the onigiri tasty?
You already have a sufficient reply to this question.
Have you come to like the onigiri I made?
Affirmative.
Well, that's good then. I'll make them for you again sometime.
Yes.
Well, she eats like normal, and she can handle small talk.
Yeah, there's nothing suspicious about her. Except she talks funny. But whatever.
Says the girl who talks funny.
Let's let Senna keep her talking for a bit longer.
Hey, you said you didn't have a name.
Recollection of making such a statement exists.
Well, then, what about Sagiri?
You know, I'm now just realizing where that name comes from. 7, onigiri.
Perhaps this is some sort of code or cipher.
No, I was asking what you thought about Sagiri for a name.
Cannot follow logic behind query. Requesting more rational explanation.
You're using difficult words again. I just didn't want to keep only calling you, you.
The designation, number 7, is...
Right. I just took the se part from 7 and tacked on the giri from onigiri. Sagiri.
Failure to comprehend basis for utilizing this nomenclature.
Well, it's 'cause you said you liked onigiri just then.
Whoa. Senna, don't you think you're taking it a bit far?
Yeah, love. Did you lose your brain at the gym or something?
I'm sorry, Senna. I don't think I see what you're after here.
Oh, when did everyone get so mean? I think it's a great name, Sagiri.
Yeah, I think so too, actually. It seems really, friendly, somehow.
It's not really like you to come out with something like this, Senna.
Really? Well, maybe so. But Mimi, I don't think it's right to call a person by a number. Hey, I'm sorry. I let my mouth run away from me. I understand if you felt hurt by it.
Regulations contain no special provisions on restricting designation.
Huh?
Number 7 has no authority based on which to reject proposed designations, whatever they may be.
Does that mean we can call you Sagiri and you won't mind?
Affirmative.
Well, there you have it then. Affirmative.
The way Uni says that. God damn it.
Nicely done, Senna.
Yeah, thanks. The girl might still be a total mystery. But really, it wouldn't have been right to call her number 7.
Alright. Yo.
What happened?
A coded transmission from Colony 0. The Moebius Consul F is requesting parley with Ouroboros.
The Moebius is requesting what?
Parlay.
Number 7 will use Own Iris as relay to forward the transmission to you.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance, my young Ouroboros friends. I am F, and before we go further, I would like to sincerely apologize for the discourtesy of this method of introduction.
Ugh, what a shameless slug. He thinks we'll forget he tried to kill us.
You say you want to parley. How do you imagine that will go at this point?
I'm certain you will feel guarded, and rightly so. And yet, with that acknowledged, I would like to offer an opening of negotiations with you.
Negotiations?
Should you accept my invitation, I will rescind the extermination order on you Ouroboros. Colony 0 will henceforth no longer concern itself with your comings and goings.
Oh, that'd be swell! If we were stupid enough to trust your word.
And your demands?
The bodily return of number 7.
Huh?
And that's it? That's all it would take for you to never fight with us again?
Yes, you have my guarantee, and that of the whole of Colony 0.
Are you joking? You're Moebius. You'd throw away 1 or 2 soldiers without batting an eye.
Certainly some consuls do display such callousness, a deplorable state of affairs. But not I. I hold the light of life possessed by Colony 0 to be of the utmost importance. Naturally, that includes number 7. That is precisely why I have reached out to you, nominally my enemies, even with the concomitant difficulties acknowledged.
Are you telling the truth?
Come on, Senna, don't fall for it.
Can you give us a guarantee that you aren't lying to us right now?
Of course, is what I'd love to say, but naturally simple words are never enough to engender trust. I know. I've sent the current coordinates of Colony 0 to number 7. We shall remain here. Should you find yourselves receptive to my offer, do please pay us a visit and bring number 7 with you.
So you think giving us your location will make us trust you?
How do we know this isn't a trap?
In such a circumstance, you would possess a handy hostage in number 7. I trust I needn't say more.
Ugh. Has this guy heard the way he sounds?
Of course, that is not what any of us really want. My desire is to see number 7 safely returned to me. That is all. Number 7?
Yes?
I'm tasking you with guiding them to Colony Zero. Follow their command until your return.
Compliance.
And number 7?
Yes?
We've all been worried about you. That will be all. I will eagerly anticipate the day when we meet in more favorable circumstances.
By the Consul's authority, number 7 is hereby assigned to the Ouroboros' command as an exceptional measure for the duration. Pending your decision on the outcome of the proposed exchange, I await your command to depart.
Well, this was unexpected.
Sagiri, what do we do with you?
No. No point delaying it.
Wait, are you serious? You really trust that consul?
Of course I don't. Not entirely. I know it could be a trap as well, but still. If, and this is a big if, okay? If he was telling the truth earlier, then we won't have to fight with Sagiri and her friends. And more importantly, I'm sure there are people waiting for her there. So, for all those reasons, I thought...
Well, either way, things can't stay like this forever.
Rather than make speculation after speculation and do nothing, you want to set something in motion.
It's also possible, if unlikely, that we might be able to talk it through.
All right. Can you tell us where Colony Zero is right now?
Atia region, Capricorn Peak.
Huh? Wait, isn't that... That's where we fought against those guys, ain't it?
The point where Colony Zero is stationed is located even further in.
That explains why you were lying in wait for us there.
However, the geographical feature called the Noclia Mire is located en route. Entering it is predicted to have severe negative impact on your biological processes.
Then how do you guys get through?
The Pharaon's environmental hazard resistance can temporarily neutralize poisonous materials.
What's a Pharaon? Oh, is that the thing you were riding inside?
Affirmative. Consequently, traversal through the afflicted area will necessitate retrieval and refurbishing of the abandoned Pharaon suit.
We can ask Riku to fix it up. Will that be okay with you?
No objections.
Oh, if Riku must, we'll not leave friends in lurch.
All right then. Just be patient for us a little while longer, okay, Sagiri?
Compliance.
Alright. So, we gotta head back to the Atea region. So basically just a little further where we fought the fought the little girl here. So yeah, remember that part where I just kind of died over and over again trying to get a certain item? Yeah. There was actually a method to the madness, just not quite well. So if I was just a little patient, I could have just, you know... If I were just a little patient, I could just, you know... Huh. Magnus soldiers. Was that a mixed squad, actually? Hmm. Oh, there it is.
How does it look, Riku? Can you get it in working order?
It looked like problem mostly cosmetic. Riku have it working in no time flat. And ready. Riku proud of own handiwork.
And how does it look to you? Can you still use it?
Power lines clear. All sensors online.
Baron Unit number 7, fully operational.
That sounds good. Are you ready to guide us?
Understood. Designating route.
Nice. And we now have inherited a traversal skill from Sagiri, Hazard Neutralization. You can now safely traverse fields where previously you had taken environmental damage. Hazard Neutralization, this is a traversal skill that Sagiri taught the party. It allows you to run over poisonous surfaces without taking damage. Yeah. Had I just been just a little more patient, I could have actually gotten this, but oh well. So I believe... Yep, beyond here. So yeah, I believe now we can walk on poison.
Environmental resistance field deployed. Hazardous elements will be neutralized.
That sounds good, I think.
Yeah, see, we're not taking any damage. Yeah, we're not taking any damage standing here, so makes it kind of cool. I'm actually kind of curious if this also neutralizes like field damage, but I doubt it does, since that's more of a battle effect than anything. Done.
We are approaching the rendezvous point.
So we're finally here.
And done. That's it.
I'd say we were moving in sync, right, Tile?
Alright, Colony 0.
Welcome, friends. I've been hoping you would come.
We brought your soldier as you asked. So what now?
Number 7 seems uninjured. Thank you for this magnanimous measure. As promised, Colony Zero's order to eradicate Ouroboros will be rescinded. You have my word that we will never again darken your doorsteps, figuratively speaking.
Talk is cheap, man.
Oh, I assure you, the soldiers of Colony Zero are most faithful. They would never disobey an issued order. What's more, I personally have nothing but the deepest respect for you all. After all, you did tend to my dear number 7 and brought her back to me unscathed. I offer you my sincere, heartfelt thanks.
Yeah, alright.
This doesn't sit right with me.
Oh, I've just had the greatest idea. Number 7, you and our guests have traveled long and far to arrive here. Why don't we introduce them to the rest of the Colony Zero personnel?
Compliance.
I think we're actually fine.
Nonsense, no need to be shy. We need to tie a bond of trust between us, and where better to start than with a round of introductions?
Sagiri, are you alright with that?
The Consul's word is absolute. Number 7 does not have the prerogative of choice.
Number 7, show your face to everyone. I'm sure they'd like that. Number 4 has also been worried about you.
Yes.
Number 4?
Number 4 is number 7's right-hand man. With number 7 absent, he had to take over the reins instead.
He means like being an aide, then.
Sagiri, does that make you the commander?
Parts of the definition appear discrepant, but on the whole, there are no major issues with that denomination.
You could have told us, you know.
I have no record of the fact being queried.
You noticed it too, right, Tyon?
Yeah, and I can't make sense of it. The consul's attitude is one thing, but more importantly...
The Pharaonics. The one thing a colony needs, and there's no sign of it here. Or maybe it's just something completely different from the colonies we know.
A special unit under direct Moebius command. Were we too hasty coming here?
For Senna's sake. For that girl she trusts. Let's hope not.
Never seen this place before.
Colony 0. Ooh.
New colony entries have been registered.
We've made some new friends.
We've made some new friends.
It's not very often you talk to a consul outside of Triton, so...
We've made some new friends.
Number 4.
Number 7. I'm relieved to see you back safe.
Number 4. No status abnormalities?
We're all good here. Number 10 and number 8 are currently on a mission, but should be back soon.
Revising query. Are there status abnormalities in number 4's condition?
No. I'm okay. Number 4 can still fight.
However...
Number 7, you're not at fault. If anything, it's my fault. Having such poor abilities in battle. Without disengaging the Farron's limiter, I couldn't fight properly.
Number 4.
What's wrong? What is it?
Sparks, you don't think this is...
His flame's leaking.
I'm cold. Number 7? Where? I can't see a thing.
Sagiri, what just happened?
Number 4 has given his life to the Pharaon.
Oi, you better explain yourself.
The Pharaons are powered by life's flames. The flame clocks that impel them are synchronized to those of their passengers.
Wait, did you say flame clocks? Does that make the Pharaons...
Indeed. The design differs, but you could see them as functionally identical to Pharaonesis. In addition, Pharaon flame clocks are fitted with the function to disengage the limiters.
Disengage the limiters?
Doing so allows the Pharaon to burn through the flames that fuel it at an accelerated rate, maximizing the unit's power output. Once the limiter is disengaged, a first-term soldier can perform at a level comparable to a colony's commander. That incandescent power is the pith and marrow of the Pharaons, of Colony Zero's might.
But what is Colony Zero to begin with? Who are you? Who are its soldiers?
You could say we are those who work behind the scenes of this war. Battlefield manipulation, inciting sedition, information control, elimination of third-party forces. It's all due to our ceaseless, thankless efforts that this war can continue unabated, and each life's fate arrives as ordained. In other words, we maintain the fabric of the world. That is the duty which is our pleasure to fulfill.
Nothing but empty words. That's the reason you put your men in those things.
Well, mate, you just showed us your whole ass. I knew you didn't care about the lives of your soldiers after all.
Preposterous! I treasure their lives above any other good. They are to me the most exalted substance. Their immaculate lives, sacrificed in service to the world, permeate it and form the basis of the eternity we Moebius covet!
Stop it.
Protecting my innocent lambs whose souls lubricate the gears of the world through a sublime sacrifice. That is the highest calling! Isn't it the loftiest vocation conceivable? Surely you must agree.
Shut up already!
I must beg your pardon. Have I said something to incur your displeasure?
Snuff all of that and snuff you! How dare you! How could someone like you think for a second you treasure Sagiri? You have no right! We'll bring you down right here and now. Sagiri and everyone will be free from the flame clocks.
But what in the blazes has brought this on? I told you from the start, I had no intention of fighting you.
Have you lost your mind?
Well, it seems unavoidable now. It seems the negotiations have broken down. Truly regrettable, and yet perhaps inevitable. All Farron units, heed my call. You are ordered to disengage your limiters. Number 7, your orders. Bring all your might to bear and crush the Ouroboros!
Sagiri, listen! You don't...
Compliance. Commencing Ouroboros annihilation.
Sagiri.
You know that some of those clocks, they actually look less than half full. Some of them don't even have a lot of time left.
I know how you must feel, but for now we have to fight, Senna.
All units fall in and stand by.
What's this?
Console, a report.
What's the matter, number 7?
Large expenditure of life's flames is forecast if limiters are disengaged for combat. Proposal following analysis of all units' flame totals. Restrict limiter disengagement to unit number 7.
I see.
What? What's she doing? She's trying to get her mates out of fighting.
Number 7, I recognize your unparalleled radiance. It brings you honor. Now behold, by my authority as consul, I order you, all Pharaon units, disengage limiters.
Sagiri!
That snuffer. Just when I thought he couldn't go lower.
Oh, number 7. Truly you are a marvel. The cry wafting from your spirit, it will water this endless world and make it bloom eternal.
First off, let's deal with these guys.
Yeah, Wait, Sagiri. We'll get you out of this mess, I promise!
I didn't realize I was paralyzed. Oops. One down. Take down number 7, the rest of them fall like flies.
Well now. What a curious phenomenon. Number 7, I'm changing your orders. Kill that Ouroboros first. Top priority.
Comply it. Don't do it, Sagiri!
That's an order, number 7. Number 7, what are you...
Huh?
It was number 7.
Sagiri! Are you okay? Please, talk to me, Sagiri!
Number 4.
Huh?
Number 4. Don't go. Number 7. Will protect. Number 4. Everyone.
Noah, please. For Sagiri. For them all.
Right.
With the Consul's death in the line of duty, Colony Zero's chain of command is broken. Number 7 currently has no duties to perform, and no orders to follow.
That means you don't have to fight us anymore.
However, it is a matter of record that Number 7 took hostile action against Ouroboros. Perhaps you wish to mete out an appropriate punishment. Sagiri, you did nothing wrong. Really, we should be thanking you.
Thanking? Why would that be?
I mean, before, you attacked the consul instead of us, so you held back from fighting us, and thanks to that, we were able to take down the consul. Anyway, that's enough about that. Now it's time to think to the future, right?
I cannot comprehend.
Huh?
Why do you speak to number 7 that way? Under what orders and from whom? Why did number 7 disobey orders? Why did I not attack you as instructed? Requesting swift reply. Furthermore, requesting orders.
Sagiri.
Number 7 is confused. I do not know what actions to take.
I know what it's like to feel lost, uncertain, not know where to turn. But even you must have some things you think you'd really like to do, right?
Number 7 does not have thoughts matching that description.
In that case, let's put our heads together. Let's think of things you might want to do.
Is that an order?
Nuh-uh. Nobody's giving you orders anymore. From now on, Sagiri, the only orders you should follow are your own.
The situation described does not conform to the accepted definition of orders.
It was just like a metaphor, or was it a simile?
I really cannot comprehend. But although I cannot comprehend, Sagiri gives orders to number 7. If the circumstances be interpreted this way, then Sagiri, I, may be able to comprehend.
Oh, Sagiri.
Is it odd?
No, I don't think so. I'm sure it's exactly right. Since, after all, you're free now. So, Sagiri, what are your orders for number 7?
Top priority should be to investigate what it is that I want to do. More data must be gathered before this is ascertained.
That sounds very like you, but I think you're making it too complicated. It doesn't have to be just one thing, and it can be anything, really.
It can be anything?
Yep, anything at all.
In that case...
Yes? Did you think of something?
Right now, I think I'd like one of your onigiri, Senna.
God damn it, that's so adorable.
By the way, I wanted to ask about the Pharaon. Suppose there's no way to use them anymore?
That statement is incorrect.
Oh, really?
Motive function can be restored by switching to alternative power source using ether cylinders. Power output will be inferior to the original flame clock system, and the limiter can't be removed, but shouldn't hinder combat. I will be able to fight on.
Wow, that's great news. Do you think we can ask you to fight by our side again then?
Understood. Pharaon Unit number 7 will gladly join Ouroboros Battle Unit.
We'll be counting on you then, Sagiri.
And with that, Inhumanity is complete.
Ouroboros command structure accepted.
Machine Assassin, Sagiri. And of course, Senna gets the class. Colony Zero's future. Sagiri's class. Machine Assassin, role attacker. Weakens enemies to raise damage. Extend debuffs to weaken all enemies.
First, let's talk about all the stuff you might want to do in the future.
Affirmative.
Well, we are going to need a place to sit down, and I don't see one readily. So, let's head out, I guess, is a better way of putting it. But also, I do need to go ahead and, like, do some things, so... yeah, we'll just talk with the Colony Omega camp. Yo.
Let's rest and heal up.
Alright, let's discuss matters.
Shall we put our heads together on this?
The principal function of Colony Zero is to maintain the state of war between Kevis and Agnes. As a result, our activities over all of Ionos... I still cannot pronounce this goddamn country. And we seldom stop in one place. Wait, you don't have any designated points for rest and refueling? Correct. All required preparations are performed ad hoc. Oof, don't like the sound of that. That'll wreck your health. There's no need to follow orders now. How about looking for a place for you to settle down? I'm with Mimi on this. How about it, Sagiri? I have also considered improvement of residential environment as a matter of high priority. Procurement of a safe location is desirable for the sake of all present. But we'll have to convince another colony to take them in. That won't be an easy task. Any discussion will be likely to reveal Colony Zero's origin. They'd have to be careful not to let any of this slip to anyone besides us. That would be hard to keep up, even in the city. And the castles would be a bust too. Well, it is what it is, I guess. Did you say the castles? Lance, that's it! What's it? The prison camp at Agnes Castle. It's a better place to live than some colony they'd have trouble fitting in with, right? Oh, right! Wait, are you being serious? Yeah, come on, Noah. You can't settle poor Sagiri and her friends there. Do you think it's a bad idea? Permission to disagree. This is a reasonable proposition. It satisfies conditions for survival and provides sturdy defenses against hostile parties. Existence of a more suitable location for Colony Zero is unlikely. Oh, really? Well, if you think it would be good, then... Sorry to rain on your military parade, but the prison camp is under control of the castle right now. I think it's already been abandoned, but before we do anything hasty, we should discuss our options thoroughly. Right, Tyon. First things first, let's see if we can get permission from Agnes Castle. And let's not drag our feet. Yeah, we don't want to keep them sleeping rough, do we? In search of a home. Alright. But we'll deal with that later. For now.
We have to keep track of our progress.
And with that, that'll be it for the time being. So thank you guys so much for watching. Next time we meet, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be continuing more of Xenoblade Chronicles 3, of course. And we'll be seeing if we can get Sagiri and her colony into a nice little settlement of their own. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time for more Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Thanks again, and bye.